今回は、レガシー・オブ・ドラゴンボーンの追加クエスト、ナイトミュージアムをやっていきます。こちらは、今回の協力者、アーケイ主催のイカルドさん。
Let's see what we can discover. I'll have a look around the main hall while you investigate the library. Look for anything you think is out of place.
.博物館の中は明らかに変な感じに。
Did you find anything?
ポルターガイストなんかも起こります。一定時間うろうろしていると、ヒントとしてクエストマーカーが出ます。わかるかこんなもん。
Ah, yes. This is a personal letter from Lord Macnarian to his wife. Niles Macnarian was the benefactor who paid for and oversaw the entire construction of this very building. It looks as if the seal was broken a long time ago, perhaps delivered and then recovered by the original sender. Whatever its fate, the letter seems to definitely have something to do with the ghostly presence here. Let's keep looking about, but do be careful. I think the spirit is starting to become agitated. Several weapons fell off the wall right behind me, and many of the dishes in the reception room hall flew off the tables and landed at my feet. I'm a bit tired at the moment, to be honest. Trying to attune my senses to an unknown specter is really taking its toll. I think I'm gonna have a lie down in the staff barracks for a couple of hours. I suggest you use one of the other beds in there and get a little rest as well when you're satisfied.
Oやすみなさい。
Oh good, you're awake. You have to come see this. Oh yes, the mannequins seem to have come to life on their own and have come down from the armory and begun to wander around the museum.
ああ、モッドの入れすぎですね。よくあるよくある。
But no, this is actually what I wanted to show you. I can't Interesting. Well, it's clear that what we're dealing with is the disquieted spirit of Lord Macnarian himself. Though I'm not exactly sure why he would be upset. The hall was always named for him prior to being a museum. That is a distinct possibility. The journal makes mention of a painting of him that was commissioned. Do you recall ever seeing such a painting hanging in the museum? Maybe you should have a look around the museum and see if you can find if it's been stashed away anywhere. I believe that if we could find it and put it prominently on display, it would appease the ghost and he would stop harassing people. Excellent.
倉庫で肖像画を発見。
You did? That's superb. Let's hang it up in the reception hall.
肖像画をかけました。これで一安心。
Great. Now I think it's best we get some rest. By morning, I suspect that all this unpleasantness will be over. But just to be sure, we should sleep it out here just to make sure that there's nothing else the spirit is looking for.
"はい、それではおやすみなさい。ではイカルドさーん。 テイラー・レイナーい。幻覚。 リカルドさん生きてた。
Are you alright, my friend? When I woke up, you were gone from the barracks room and lying unconscious out here on the floor. Well, I should say so, and it's had a good solid hold on you to be sure. I suspect it was no mere nightmare, but Macnarian himself. The feelings and thoughts of the dead often come to the living is very disturbing. We believe it's only because they lack the means to fully make their wills known. Did you discover anything? This is terrible. I'd heard that Lord Macnarian had met a rather unfortunate end after his wife passed away, but I did not know the circumstances until now. And by the looks of this journal, he was in great grief right before his death, and must have plummeted to his death from the hot springs out back. If you're up to it, I'd suggest looking around for any clues. I seriously doubt that there will be any out there, as this all happened decades ago, but you never know. And our work is obviously not finished with the placing of the painting.
あったー。
Did you find anything? Simply amazing. To think that this small bit of animal parchment has been wedged between two rocks dangling from the cliffs out there all this time, being ravaged by the winds and the rain and the snow year after year, and it's still persistent. Perhaps it was the will of Niles Macnarian that preserved it so he might take action on it. Burgess Ulfstead, is it? I do recall an Ulfstead by the name of Morgaine, who is a stonecutter. He lives down by Catless Farm, if I recall. He may know something about this contract. I'd take it to him and see what you can find out about what happened to the statue his great-great-grandfather carved.
ドーンガードを改変しているらしいね。吸血鬼ハンターか何かリフテンの近くの古い砦で。
Can I help you with something? Contract? What's this? Oh dear, this is my great-great-grandfather's name. He was a sculptor and a stonecutter by trade. Passed down through the family to me as well. So after 3 generations, are you finally here to make good on this and collect the statue? Well, yes. It's been gathering dust in our cellar for ages. None of us had the heart to sell it since great-great-grandfather apparently didn't feel right about selling it because it was half paid for already. Absolutely. I'll get some hands and we'll cart it on up there by tomorrow.
というわけで1日待ちます。
Well, my friend, it seems that did the trick. It hasn't exactly removed the spirit per se, but it certainly has appeased him. I found last night that the spirit of Niles and Aurelia were both wandering the halls of the museum, admiring the displays and taking in the splendor of the building Niles worked so hard on, and they seemed quite content. You may see them from time to time in the late hours of the night, but I wouldn't expect any further problem from him. Not at all. Only doing the good work of Arcay and ensuring that the departed get the rest they deserve. Even those left behind in life can manage to sleep as well. I'll be off now. Take care, my friend.
Ah, yes, that was a bit of unsettling business now, wasn't it? I kept being awakened by strange voices in the museum and found that the pages of my books by my bed would be turning on their own, and decided to call the aid of the priests of Arcay. I took refuge at the Blue Palace in the meantime. Thank you for looking into it.
See you around.
というわけで今回はここまで。ご視聴ありがとうございました。